Welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie, and I just want to talk about something that my niece told me. My niece, she's in second grade. She just turned 8 years old, and me and her have a really close bond, and we talk mostly about everything. I kind of developed this communication with her since she was like 1, 2 years old because I wanted her to feel comfortable telling me anything so that if anything that she felt uncomfortable with or unsure about or she just needed someone to talk to, then I would be that person for her if she needed me to be. Um, Also, I wanted to know like if anyone tried to harm her or touch her or do anything inappropriate, that she would also feel comfortable telling me about it so that I could inform, her parents about anything that might happen to her or was happening to her. Um, so last week, Thursday, which was June 2nd, I was with her. She was at my graduation and we was in the car together and I kind of was asking her like how was school and what she was learning and was she happy that it was almost over, and she kind of just went into telling me how everything was going, and then she told me an incident that happened at her school recently. And so I gave her like my undivided attention. I was listening very closely, and she tells me that this boy kept bothering her. He's about 8 years old too, and he's in her class, and he kept bothering her and bothering her, and she kept telling him to, stop picking on her and leave her alone, and that it wasn't nice to pick on people. And then she said when they went to gym that same day, that he came up to her and he said, "I want to have sex with you." Now, she didn't say the word sex because she doesn't know what sex means. So she said, "Auntie, he said he want to have sex with me." And so in my mind, I'm thinking, what the hell? Like, what are these little boys and girls learning at home? Like, that should be not that should not even be in their mind at 8 years old. Like nothing like that. And like what where did he learn this from? Like watching TV, listening to his parents, like or even maybe he got it from friends inside the school. So she said that when he said that to her, it immediately made her uncomfortable and that she went and told the teacher what he said, and kind of like the teacher, well, the gym teacher, he kind of like brushed it off in a way. So he told her like, um, I'm gonna talk to him, continue to play with your group. And she said he went to him and told him like, you know, don't bother her anymore. Just go play with the boys and stuff. So I guess she kind of felt like he didn't really do anything for, like he didn't like punish him or um like put him in timeout or do anything to tell him like this is not okay. You shouldn't say this and you shouldn't, like this is not okay. I'm going to tell your parents. She said that he just continued to let him play, and so um, this bothered her. And when she went home, she told her mom what had happened, and then she, told my brother. So it's like a million things wrong with this situation. For an 8-year-old boy to be to have the nerve and the knowledge to say those words to another person is disturbing, because it just shows you that kids pick up everything and they absorb everything, and that parents need to be more mindful of what they play in front of their kids, what they say in front of their kids, and even the people that's around them, because they can pick it up from anyone. And school, in a way, is also like a place that they absorb things. So it's not necessarily that it could have came from his household. It could have came from his friends in school and what they're learning from home, or what they picked up from a sibling, or TV, or whatever the case may be. So the fact that my niece at 8 years old in second grade knows how to say the word sex and know how to spell out the word is disturbing, because she shouldn't even, to me, she shouldn't even know that word yet. She should, I don't think she know what the word mean, um, because I don't think anyone went into detail for what that meant, but she just knew that was a bad word and that it made her uncomfortable. So it's, I didn't want to like pry anymore. I didn't want to ask her like, did he tell you what this word mean? Did he, like, I didn't want to ask any more questions. I didn't really ask any questions. I just let her talk. And in her story, she didn't say that he said anything else, or he didn't try anything, he didn't touch her. So I'm guessing that, you know, she don't know what it means. And I don't think she still shouldn't know what it means, because she's so young. Um, but of course, that might raise questions. So, why would a boy say this to me, and what does this mean? Um, so, yeah, I might have to, uh, I don't know. I'm not her parent, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna try to explain anything, because I feel like her parents will do that when they're ready to do that. Um, but I do feel like, um, if she have any questions, that she should ask them, and they can explain it in any way that they feel is right, or just tell her that she's too young to know what it means right now. Um, but I'm so happy that me and her have that bond, that she feel comfortable telling me something like that, because if we didn't have that bond and she didn't feel comfortable telling anyone, then she would have hid that from everyone, and you know she would have never told anyone, and maybe him, the little boy, feeling like she didn't tell anyone and she didn't say anything to an adult, maybe he would have kept going with it, who knows. And that's why it's very important, um, to have that open communication, to build that bond, and to let your child know, or your nieces or your younger siblings, that it's okay, to tell me stuff. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to punish you. Let me know what's going on, and to be comfortable and safe telling me, because that's the only way usually people will tell you things, is if they feel safe telling you. And so it's important to build that safety around your bond with whoever it is, so that they feel safe and they trust you when they tell you something important. And so I just hope that, I keep nourishing this bond with her, so that she feels comfortable telling me any and everything, so that I can know what's going on in her little 8-year-old world. And, so that if anything, if I see any red flags, or, I can easily pick up on it and notify her parents, and, you know, so that they could take the next steps to protect her. But yeah, sex in second grade. That's really crazy. I don't think I ever taught the father or knew about that word in second grade. So it just amazes me how times are changing and how advanced these kids are becoming. So thank you for watching my little story and or hearing my little story. See you next time. Bye.